Hello, brethren. For this week's scriptures reading is found in Luke chapter 12, verses 13 to 21. But please, I encourage you to read along with me. This is about the Folly builder. 13. Then one from the crowd said to him, Teacher, tell my brother to divide the inheritance with me. Verse 14. But he said to him, Man, who made me a judge or an arbiter over you? Verse 15. And he said to them, Take heed and beware of covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of the things he possesses. Verse 16. Then he spoke a parable to them, saying, The ground of a certain rich man yielded plentifully. And verse 17. And he thought within himself, saying, That shall I do, since I have no room to store my crops? Verse 18. So he said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there I will store all my crops and my goods. Verse 19. And I will say to my soul, Soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take your ease. Eat, drink, and be merry. 20. But God said to him, Fool, this night your soul will be required of you. Then whose will those things be which you have provided? Verse 21. So is he who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich toward God. The Victorians in Britain built expensive shrines to conspicuous wealth, towers on hilltops with lavish stonework. We call them follies. Were those who built them fools? Is it a strong word implying the actions of egotistical, unbelieving rebel? Everything about the attitude of the farmer in this parable indicates self-centered greed, with a desire to flaunt and enjoy his newfound wealth. What is the farmer's folly? Is it the building of bigger barns or his decision to enjoy his unexpected superabundance without further effort? Both demonstrate the short-sightedness of selfishness. The great issue, though, is his attitude to God. Success at work and unexpected inheritance, a fat pension, can all bring the same enticing visions of luxury, comfort, and ease. Why not? I earned it, is the common cry. But the farmer had not earned it. It was God's kind gift to him. The parable may seem a harsh response to the original request for help to get a proper share in the family's wealth. We can say that in verse 13. Like the questioner, however, we have an unhealthy tendency to base our perceptions of identity and esteem of possessions. Jesus remains interested in how rich we are in our relationship with God. In the parable, the farmer's self-centered greed controlled his actions, and spiritual disaster resulted. Only those who knows they have been trustworthy in a little and are intent on storing up riches in heaven, that we can see that in Matthew chapter 6 verses 19 to 21, should look forward to such gain. It is better to cultivate the attitude Paul recommends in 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 6 to 10. Enjoy the basics. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.